Why in hell's name won't you join me? You'll love it. South Africa's full of big game, just waiting to be shot.
No thanks, Pharamond. I'm not like you. I have absolutely no desire to be a big game hunter.
Oh, come on. You haven't come thousands of miles just to scratch around in the earth.
It's what I do for a living, my dear Pharamond. I am a geologist.
Yes, I know. You're looking for diamonds like everybody else.
I'm serious. In the 10 years since diamonds were discovered in Griqualand, not one single important study has been made of the soil.
Yes, but Griqualand's a place where people either become billionaires overnight or die with nothing to show for their lives but a fistful of earth.
Even so, Pharamond, when we reach the Cape, we'll go our separate ways.
Take good care of yourself, Cyprian.
Why so serious, son?
You're going to a wild place, Cyprian. You know where you are with a rhino or a lion, but diamond prospectors can be treacherous. Farewell, my friend, and good luck.
Five keys? You don't need all that to find diamonds.
Sir, I am a geologist, not a diamond inspector.
Whatever you say, the cases will follow with the cattle. The coach leaves at dusk. Don't be late. We have a desert to cross.
Your turn! Go on, then! Well, go on, go! Oh, don't be like that. Anyone would think we'd frightened you.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm not used to this type of entertainment.
Too bad. I'm Hannibal Pantalacci, Neapolitan by birth, diamond prospector by profession. And since we're all traveling together, let me introduce James Hilton from Lancashire, Joseph Friedel from Hamburg, and last but not least, the mysterious, the inscrutable, the exceedingly yellow, Mr. Lee.
All aboard! Hey!
Diamonds! Here's to France! Oh, sole mio, la 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 la. Oh, sole mio, la 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 la.
Enough of that, eh? Friedel, let's drink to oblivion.
Yeah, oblivion.
Yes, me too. Go on, drink.
No, thank you.
Go on, I tell you.
Don't force it. You can see he doesn't drink.
Oh, yes, he does. I'll prove it to you.
After 2 weeks, I can't wait to get to Kimberley. What are you going to do when we get there, Lee?
People always need clean clothes, even them.
Kimberly!
Could you direct me to the Watkins house, please?
It's that way, but it's a fair way off.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
May I help you?
I'm Cyprien Marais. I'm here to rent a house from Mr. Watkins.
Yes, that's my father.
Are you the Frenchman? Well, don't just stand there. Come in.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this damnable gout. So, you want to rent a cabin, eh?
Yes, to use as a laboratory. I'm writing a paper on diamonds for the mining school in Paris. I'm going to be a teacher there.
Paris? How fantastic! No doubt you know the man who just invented a vaccine for rabies?
Mr. Pasteur? Unfortunately, no, miss.
Mr. Marais, I'm afraid I have nothing suitable.
Yes, you do, Father. St. John's old house would be just right for Mr. Marais.
Oh, yes. Well, in that case, I'll rent it out for £2.
It's a deal. I hope to see you again, Miss Watkins.
With pleasure, sir.
That's impossible. Good morning.
Good morning, Monsieur Marais. How is business?
Fine, thank you. But I'm afraid all the regional maps may need to be redrawn.
For heaven's sake, why?
Well, the surveyors must have confused the geographic pole and the magnetic pole. It's an easy mistake. What's going on?
Just having a little fun and games. Go on, Hannibal!
So, run a laundry, do ya? Well, that'll teach you to bring back my linen dirty. And now, I'm going to teach you a little lesson.
Stop that at once, Mr. Pantalacci. It's monstrous.
Well, looky here. Mr. Marais wants to spoil our fun. Well, there's no reason why two civilized white men should quarrel over a pathetic Chinaman. Even if he doesn't know how to wash linen.
Don't bother. He's gone. Well, young man, it's rare to find a man of integrity in this hellhole.
But who are you, sir?
Just an old fool.
So then, diamonds are just vulgar lumps of carbon. Like coal.
Yes, carbon, Miss Watkins. But carbon which has been crystallized and then... Whoa!
Dada, do! You're incorrigible. Please don't blame her, Mr. Marais. She likes things that are...
What an astonishing animal.
Yes! Ostriches are highly intelligent, you know, though Dada doesn't always show it.
No, and again no. Mr. Marais, Alice is not for you.
But, sir, we've known each other for 2 months, and...
No! I did not work my fingers to the bone enduring the heat, freezing cold, starvation and fatigue, and become owner of this diamond mine just so I could hand Alice to you on a silver platter.
But I've got a good job.
You have no money. You're a vulgar little scientist who likes playing with test tubes.
But science is the foundation of any society, which...
Poppycock! Money's the only thing that counts. I'd rather see her marry an Englishman like James Hilton or one of the other diamond miners. At least she would be near her father. Goodbye, young man.
Goodbye, sir.
Bloody gout!
Good morning, Alice.
Cyprian! You'll never guess what Dada just did.
Alice, I've been meaning to tell you. I've nearly finished my work. Soon I'll have to go back to France.
How is that possible? Well, are you just going to abandon your best pupil?
You become a miner?
Yes, sir. I've come to buy a plot.
One day you asked me for my daughter's hand in marriage. The next day you want to prospect for diamonds. No doubt you think you only have to bend down and pick them up, eh?
Not at all.
It is slow, hard work and fraught with danger. See those walls? They can crumble at any time. Do you understand what you are getting into?
Yes, sir. I insist.
Well then, if you insist, become a diamond miner if you want. But don't blame me.
What has that man done?
He was caught in possession of diamonds. Something forbidden for the Xhosa. Only white men are allowed to touch them.
You'll get 15 lashes. Those are the camp rules.
Nothing.
Boom!
I can see you love music, young man.
Alice, forgive me.
I understand, Cyprian. You've been working very hard.
And it gets harder and harder, especially if you don't know what you're doing.
Stop teasing him.
Gentlemen. Alice, excuse me.
I hope I didn't startle you.
No,
Quite right. No reason to be afraid of old Jacobus Vandergaard. The men you just left behind are 1,000 times more dangerous than I am. Follow me.
Huh?
Well, come on. This is where I live. A simple place for an old diamond cutter.
Sir, I don't understand.
Would it be clearer if I told you that John Watkins tricked me out of my land 10 years ago?
If that is the case, why don't you reclaim it through the courts?
The courts? The English courts only give justice to the English. Besides, this place is ruled by greed. Everyone here is possessed by diamond fever. Be careful, lest you fall under its spell.
I don't believe in spells. I'm a scientist.
All the better for you.
Hey! I've got one! I've found one! Look! What a beauty!
Great. Lucky beggar. And it's a good size. That's got to be worth at least 10,000. So what do you think, Mr. Murray? Someone struck lucky at last?
Luck has got nothing to do with it. It's taken a lot of hard work to find that diamond. Help me.
All right.
Don't give me away. I'm here.
Did a black come this way? He stole food from the canteen.
No, I haven't seen anyone.
I am called Matakit. I am from the Xhosa tribe.
Why did you steal?
I didn't know it was bad, mister. I was hungry.
All right, listen. You can work for me. You have to understand, I've been working for 2 weeks now with no results. Perhaps you'll bring me luck. Why are you stopping, Matakit?
We must go deeper, Mr. Cyprian.
Those walls look as if they're going to fall down any minute.
If we don't go deeper, we will never find diamonds. Ready?
Yippee! Look!
Let's see, that's 3 carats. I'll give you £200.
200? You're not serious. I can't live on that.
Take it or leave it.
Good Lord. Lee! Who did this?
I did. I can't take it anymore.
You're coming with me. He won't admit it, but I think Pantalacci tried to kill him.
That man is no good. You will stay with us now.
Mr. Murray,
What is it, Lee?
a letter has arrived, sir, from the Geological Institute.
Matakit, take a break.
One more bucket, Mr. Cyprian.
But make it the last.
Oh, dear God, it's a landslide!
It's no use. He's been buried for hours. We'll never find him alive.
We must keep trying.
Mr. Murray! Over here!
Matakit! Quick! Look, see the bucket? He could still be. He's alive. Bring him to my place. Matakit, my friend.
Mr. Cyprian, you saved my life.
I must give up the mine. It's all very well for me to work there, but I can't ask Matakit to risk his life.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know. Your father will only let us marry if I'm rich. Perhaps I should try my luck at hunting, like my friend Pharamond Barthes.
Why don't you go back to your chemical experiments?
And do what? I've already studied the soil in the region.
You could make a diamond.
You can't be serious.
It's just a vulgar carbon. You said so yourself.
That's true, but... Lee, Matakit, where are you? Let's get to work, my friends. I've drawn up plans for an oven. We'll build it outside the laboratory. We'll put it here.
Yes, sir, but...
We'll need a lot of fuel.
Yes, but why?
We'll need to keep the fire going for several days. Perhaps even 2 weeks.
But why, Mr. Cyprian?
We're going to make a diamond, of course.
He did say, make a diamond.
By heating this pipe filled with carbon, I'm going to try and recreate the conditions in which diamonds are formed under the Earth's crust. We must keep the fire going at all costs. If it goes out, the whole experiment will be wrecked.
This is not good. Man cannot make a bird or a horse. Why should he be able to make a diamond?
My friends, the time has come. Here goes. There! Oh, no. The pipe has burst. The experiment has failed.
Man can simply not make diamonds. That's all there is to it.
You're probably right, Lee.
Mr. Cyprian! Mr. Cyprian! Listen!
Let me see that. My God, it's...
Probably the largest diamond on Earth, young man. Where did you find it?
You must understand. I can't tell you.
Of course. Let's see how well it polishes up. Astonishing. Look, there are black reflections inside it. Not only have you found the largest diamond on Earth, but also the most beautiful.
Mr. Murray, will you tell us what your mysterious little box contains? My God!
Oh, Cyprian, you did it. It's wonderful.
What is this nonsense, young man? You found this diamond and yet told no one?
No, Mr. Watkins. I made this diamond.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
No, completely possible.
Well, if what you say is true, you'll be the richest man in the land, and you deserve to be shot.
What? But
you didn't stop to think that your little discovery might ruin all the miners in Greekaland, not forgetting those in Brazil, Borneo, and India.
But, sir, listen.
Enough, young man. I advise you not to speak to anyone about this.
Not mention an important scientific discovery. But That's immoral.
Immoral or not, if you care for your life and the hand of my daughter, you'll hold your tongue.
Mr. Cyprian. Mr. Cyprian. Ah! What the... Oh.
They were looking for the diamond, and they found it.
So your diamond has been stolen?
No. I'd already given it to Van der Gaart to cut. He took it somewhere safe.
What? You gave the diamond to that scallywag? Did it never occur to you that he might run off with it?
No. Here it is.
Dear Lord. Have you thought of a name for it?
A name?
All the large diamonds in the world have a name. The Koh-i-Noor, the Regent, the Great Mogul. We could call this Hercules or Atlas.
Miss Alice shall name it.
It is as beautiful as a star. I'll call it the Southern Star.
So be it. The Southern Star. But it will never shine as brilliantly as its owner, which is, of course, you, dear Alice.
But, Cyprian, that's not possible. I could never accept it. It is...
Well, what my daughter wishes to say, young man, is that she would be delighted to accept. She thanks you with all her heart. We must celebrate. A good time to announce your engagement, don't you think?
It's magnificent. The largest and most beautiful.
Where was it found?
On my property, on a plot I rent out to Mr. Murray.
How many carats?
432.
So it's in the region of £5 million. Aren't you afraid it might get stolen?
Oh, don't worry about that. As you can see, it is well guarded. It's safe enough with those men around. Come, my friends. Let us eat and drink.
Don't worry, Cyprian. So you've told a little white lie, but it's all for a good cause.
What about science, dear Alice? I'm afraid I may be doing that cause a great deal of harm.
There he is, our miraculous miner.
You know what, James? There's something fishy going on here. There are a few things need clearing up.
Hannibal, I think our little French friend here is playing a little trick on us. Isn't that right, Murray?
Gentlemen, please.
But then any trickery is excusable when Miss Watkins' hand is at stake,
That's quite enough.
Is it? Well, we'll see about that.
Sir, have some respect for our hosts. Let's not fight.
Get in! Hit him! Gentlemen!
Father, stop them!
Don't worry, it's only a harmless fight. Get him! Yes!
Go on, Hilton. Finish him off.
Oh! Cyprian! Oh!
What on earth are you doing here? My God! Look! Look! The Southern Star! It's gone! Gone! A 432-carat diamond doesn't just disappear without a trace.
Like magic.
Magic has nothing to do with it. Everyone must be searched.
Yes. What about a manservant with Matakit? They're the most likely to have stolen it.
You can't accuse them without proof.
Well, let's go and have a look. Come on, everyone.
You should search everyone here.
Nothing.
I bet you 100 we find the Southern Star in their camp.
Thieves! We'll show them through!
Come on, this way. You, over there.
We'll show them!
This one, Mr. Hilton?
Yes. Now speak up. Who stole the diamond?
Answer him or we'll slit you open. Understand? Where is Matakit? No one here. It's no good. He's gone.
Little thief!
Yes! Thief!
You're mistaken. Matakit could never have stolen this.
So where is your Matakit then? He's gone with the most beautiful diamond ever to come out of our mine.
Mr. Watkins, no doubt Matakit will have headed north to rejoin his tribe.
Gentlemen, I would like to make a proposal. I'll give half the value of the diamond and my daughter's hand in marriage to whomever finds that damn Matakit and brings back the stone.
Matakit is innocent, I swear.
How would you know? We haven't got time for girlish foolishness. Let's go and find him.
Seems fair enough to me.
Me too.
Yeah, I agree. We're supposed to hunt Matakit as if he were no better than an animal? That's disgusting. And what do you intend to do with him when you find him?
Bring him to justice, Mr. Murray.
He'll receive as many lashes as the diamond is worth in carats. And if after 430 lashes he's still alive, we'll hang him.
I'm coming with you, little father.
No, Lee. Stay here and watch Miss Alice for me.
Mr. Cyprian, I know these men. If they find Matakit, they'll kill you along with him.
And you will protect me?
3 against 3 is at least fair.
Thank you, my friend. If I don't go with them, they'll kill Matakit. And you'll have to marry that Pantalachi.
Cyprian, rather that than have you dead, my dear.
Where's Pantalachi?
Found him! We've got our man.
What do you mean?
A Shoza has been spotted near Potchefstroom in a cart pulled by an ostrich.
It's your friend, Matakit. We'll leave in an hour. This one's very good. Young and in great shape.
My word. He looks strong enough.
Not this one. It's not salted.
I'm not planning to eat it, Lee.
I mean, it has not had the Veld disease yet, a fever. If it has not had it, it will become ill and die in the desert.
I'll take this one.
What? This old nag?
Nevertheless, I'll take it.
Good. And 60 meters of that rope.
What do you plan to do with all that?
One must still hang a wash, even in the desert, no?
So, how are we going to get rid of our little frog?
Oh, don't worry. We'll find a way. We've plenty of time. Anyway, he won't get far on that mount.
Really, Mary, where's your common sense? The horse seller told me you turned down this magnificent beast.
Inexperience, no doubt, Herr Friedel.
Which direction are we going in, Mr. Cyprian?
Matakit is probably heading towards the Limpopo River. We'll have to cross the Transvaal and travel further north.
Provided your friend Matakit hasn't rallied the natives to attack us.
You rallied the miners to attack him.
Ah, that little stream looks inviting.
Not a good idea, Mr. Friedel.
What? I won't have some little chink telling me what to do.
You are right, sir.
The insolence.
All the same, watch out for crocodiles.
You all right, Friedel?
Yeah, I'm fine. The light.
Is anything the matter?
Monsieur Friedel, his horse is dead. It's the Veld fever.
Calm down, Friedel. Try to drink. He's dead. Malaria. Amen.
Right. Let's go. I'm not going to cry over that idiot all day.
Well, that's one less to worry about.
Gentlemen, the Limpopo.
We'll never get across here. We'll have to go further upstream.
Look out! What do they want?
Sawubona overlapi manjo.
Sawubona, Nigalala Lapa Magalaka.
They are Makalaka. They will help us cross the river.
Come on, giddy up! Bloody beast!
Ubo! Pantalachi! Catch!
No! What's the chink up to?
He's buying some of their ostrich feathers to show our appreciation for their help.
Maybe I should show my appreciation as well.
Ilala Lapa. Tolaya, Great Slita.
Order white man return us his feather.
Looks like your chink has landed us in hot water.
Why do you want these feathers?
Makalaka, a slave to my people. Not half right, butter with stranger.
Lee will return the feathers to you. But first you must tell us if you have seen a young Shosa hereabouts. He was riding an ostrich.
Yeah. Man with ostrich here. 3 days past.
So, it seems he's of some use after all, Mary.
Are you mad? That man did nothing to you.
It's you who's lost all sense, Mary. We'll have this bloodthirsty chief on our backs within 2 hours.
Hilton's right. They say Tanai loves nothing better than a fight.
We'll need to keep watch tonight. We'll take turns.
Stop! Show yourself!
Well played, Mary.
Playing with little kitties, are you?
Let's get back to sleep.
Look, there!
Nothing like a good elephant hunt.
I think the female would be easiest. Look at her tusks.
Kill them? What for? They've done you no harm.
You know the value of ivory, Murray. Enough to cover the cost of our expedition tenfold.
Hey, wake up.
What?
The frog. Time to get rid of it.
How?
Oh, little hunting accident. It'll be so sad.
Yes, of course.
What magnificent beasts.
That's to keep off insects.
And other parasites.
Look at that! What wonderful tusks!
Oh, a fortune on 4 legs.
Once again, I beg you, don't do this.
Let's split up. Hannibal, over here. Murray, stay there. And don't shoot. If you don't want to. Careful, I missed!
Dear God, I'm going to kill it. What? Mr. Cyprian, right around that tree over there. Careful. Dear God.
Let's go. No time to lose.
Mr. Cyprian, the cattle have disappeared.
Probably the Bechuana. We'll have to leave the wagon and continue with all the supplies our horses can carry.
At last. Nightmare's over.
It looks as if we haven't traveled very far in the last few days. This is a good place to camp.
Look, over there.
Mataki!
Got him. Ha, at last.
No, Pantalachi. It's too late to catch up with him. The light is almost gone.
Why don't you stop? Fine. We'll set off at dawn to catch that damned Shosa and find him southern stuff.
Pantalachi's gone.
How could he have?
He took the horses.
What? Horses? We'll never get out of here.
You must eat. Then we'll catch up with Mr. Pantalachi.
What do you mean? How?
Lao Tzu say, man often travels slower by horse than by foot. Over there.
What strange beasts. I've never seen any in the wild before.
We'll have to catch them.
Good gracious, why?
Are they?
Now will you tell me what you want to do with these poor animals?
We will use them as horses.
I have to admit, dear Lee, this is a very unusual method of transport. But it's quite efficient.
Oh,
What's wrong?
the movement is making me seasick.
There they are! Pantalati and Matakit! If Pantalati catches him, he'll kill him like a dog. Come on! It's too late. He's dead.
And Matakit has gone with the ostrich.
We'll catch up with him.
Mr. Cyprian, we have very few provisions left. Let me try and find a little village to get some help.
You going to leave me?
I must. I'll take one of the giraffes and head north.
Alice! No,
The Southern Star.
Cyprian, what are you doing here?
A talking ostrich? I must be going mad. You have no manners, Madame Ostrich. Did I say you could call me by my first name?
Cyprian, my friend, you're ill and all alone in the desert. It's me, Cyprian, your friend, Pharamond Barthez.
Pharamond? What are you doing in that get-up?
Pretty, isn't it? A little hunter's trick. It's easier to hunt ostrich if they think you're one of them. And you, what are you doing here, half dead?
It's a long story.
Even if you cover the whole continent up to Tanzania, you'll never find your Xhosa. You know... Who goes there? It's me. Don't shoot.
Lee!
Mr. Cyprian, I found Matakit.
Where? How?
In the village where they gave me food. They said a young Xhosa was captured by Tonaya's warriors. Tonaya? He'll make him welcome.
You know him?
He has a bad reputation. But I'm used to wild animals.
Must be his palace.
Don't say anything until we see the chief.
How do we get out of this one?
What I'll say, man who does not know hardship is not a man. Very reassuring, Lee. Thank you.
Sakubona. Ufuna ubani.
Ngifuna ukukuluma no Xhosa Matakit.
Good there. Such for miserable slave in palace. You will try to kill my best warrior. Your throat's cut tomorrow morning.
It was someone else who tried to kill your warrior. He was my enemy.
You have courage. Come this far. You may talk to prisoner on one condition. You must swear never reveal what you see or you die.
I swear.
What?
Strange reverberation in here.
It's slippery! Amazing.
Incredible.
Look at these rock formations.
Your slave is over here.
Mr. Cyprien, it's you. Help me, Mataki, my friend. What have they done to you?
They tortured me. Then they left me here to die.
I'll get you out of here, Matakit. But first, you must give me back the Southern Star.
I don't have it. I never had it. I swear.
Then why did you run away?
I was frightened. I didn't want the miners to kill me.
So this whole expedition was for nothing? But where is the Southern Star? Mr. Cyprian, come quickly.
You found Fred. Now you stay.
No time to lose. Matakit, have you explored this corridor?
I heard screaming. I think there are wild animals roaming around.
It's possible. This cave is a calcium formation full of subterranean passages.
Hear that?
Yes. Yes, but it isn't what you think it is. There! Another entrance! Well done, my friends. We've made it. I hope you like running, friends. Follow me!
You're a dismal failure, young man. You haven't found the diamond, but you still dare to claim my daughter's hand in marriage. What a nerve!
That diamond belonged to me, Father.
Shut up, Alice.
Mr. Watkins, you can't hold me accountable.
Enough of your rubbish.
I could perhaps start my experiments again. Maybe make another diamond.
My advice is to pack your bags and leave the country.
I'll finish, my friend. It's late.
I will not forget you, Mr. Cyprian.
Get up.
Who are you? What do you want?
You have been tried, Mary, and unanimously condemned. The punishment is death.
What? This makes no sense.
The miners have decided that your work endangered all our jobs. You must die. Get up, traitor! Do you have a final request?
You are murderers. Stop!
No! Stand aside! We must dispense the judgment.
You go, Matakit.
But Mr. Cyprien, you didn't make the Southern Star.
What do you mean?
I found it. The day of the cave-in. You so wanted to succeed. And you were so good to me. The tube exploded the very first night. I placed it in the oven to make you think that the experiment had worked.
So I didn't invent anything?
And you haven't committed any crime.
Why ask my forgiveness? You acted with good intentions. And you also just saved my life.
It gets worse and worse. What is the meaning of this nonsense?
Mr. Watkins, the diamond was real. You should be pleased.
Yes, because if it's real, it belongs to me. According to the terms of our agreement, the first 3 diamonds over 10 carats are mine.
I know that is what we agreed, but...
And as the rightful owner of the diamond, I insist that Matakit, your Matakit, be put behind bars and made to confess his crime. Otherwise, he'll be hanged.
I'll do everything I can to get you out of here.
Thank you, Mr. Cyprien. But I'm afraid this is it.
Father, you have no proof against poor Matakit.
Stop it, young lady. The diamond hasn't simply vanished. Where is that property lease? Damned ostrich! It's the lease! That awful animal has swallowed it.
No, Father!
I'm going to strangle it.
Don't, Father!
Out of my way, Mary.
Mr. Watkins!
I'm going to kill that animal.
Dad has swallowed an important document and Father wants...
Let me do it, sir. The animal is in my home. Come on, sweetie.
What are you doing?
It's chloroform.
Oh!
Don't be frightened, Alice. We'll just make a little incision to see what's inside her stomach.
Oh!
Then, sew her back together and she'll be back to normal. Here's the gullet. Ah, there.
By Jove, my lease.
Wait, there's something else. It's The Southern Star!
It's turned pink.
But it's still the largest and most beautiful diamond on Earth. And it's mine. Come, young man. You don't think a man like me, a self-made millionaire, is going to let his daughter marry a poor little French engineer who can't even make a diamond?
He who laughs last laughs the longest, Watkins.
Ah, Vandergaard, what brings you here? Still as crazy as ever, I see.
I've come to get what is rightfully mine. 10 years ago, you stole my land from me.
His Majesty's court made the ruling.
Precisely. But the incorrect survey, confirmed by Mr. Meret, gives me back the rights to my property, and thereby also the diamond. Here is the confirmation.
Incorrect survey? What are you talking about?
When drawing up the map of this region, the cartographers mistakenly aligned themselves with the magnetic pole.
So, according to the new map, you are on my property. The land given you by the courts is returned to me.
Impossible. Ruined. I am ruined.
These agents are charged with seizing all personal belongings in this house. But I'm not one to abuse my victory. If you agree to allow these two to marry, I will make them my inheritors.
Jacobus Vandergaard, thank you for ensuring the happiness of these young people.
Extraordinary.
Unbelievable.
Buddha say, diamonds are transient, but love is eternal.
Alistair, you will always shine in my heart. You are the true Southern Star.